What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I recently did a Q&A video, and you guys sent me a lot of great questions. I really liked doing that, but I've also been thinking about doing an update video, which, you know, if you clicked on this video, that's exactly what this is. You know what this is. This is an update video for my YouTube channel, just because there's a ton of ideas and a ton of things that I'm working on that I want you to know about, because I don't just want to keep on making drastically different content from what I normally do. So the first thing I have here is television series. Basically, the gist of this video, I'm going to tell you a lot of new things that I'm going to be reviewing, new segments that I'm creating, things like that. I have been watching some new TV shows. Keep in mind that the TV shows that I list, like, just because I'm listing them doesn't mean I'm going to review them. I just want you guys to know what I'm getting into and things like that. Lock and Key. If you're not aware, there is a new Netflix show called Lock and Key. I'm not going to reveal my thoughts on it because I might review it, I might not, I don't know, we'll have to see. Either way, I'm not revealing my thoughts on it in this video, but I did watch the entire first season. Season 2 is coming, I'm pretty sure, but I watched the entire first season. I might be doing a review on that. Now, here comes the big one. Lost. Everyone knows about Lost. You know, it debuted in 2004 and it went all the way until 2011. I actually used to watch Lost, believe it or not, when I was like 8 years old. I used to live up in New York in this place called Eagle Ridge, and it was just something we watched. Like there were times when we would just binge it all day long, which is weird because I don't think we ever even got through the first season, because it got to a point where it was like, wait a second, I'm 8 years old. Why am I watching Lost? Like, especially in one episode, something happened where we were just like, no, and we stopped watching it. But now I am much older than 8 years old, and it is a TV-14 show, and, you know, I watch The Office and Stranger Things, so, Lost, like, the entire show is free on Hulu, which is great. So I can watch that on Hulu now, and I've been watching, the show. I actually forgot a lot of the stuff, so, and again, we never finished the first season, so I'm going to get to really experience that show. So yeah, I've been watching the first season of Lost. When I finish the first season, I'm going to make that review. It's going to be a Lost Season 1 review. Here's a picture of the thumbnail, because I already made the thumbnail. I make the thumbnails beforehand. Alright, now to some new series that I'm going to be starting. There is this extremely underrated director that I love. Sorry if I butcher this name, and I'm going to say it in a couple different ways, because I know one of them would be right. Kwame Colette-Serra. It's either Kwame Colette-Serra or Jaume Colette-Serra. I'm gonna go with Jaume Colette-Serra just because that's how some of his co-workers have phrased it. I really love that director, and I want to bring some more attention to his name, so I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of his movies. Plus, his new movie, Jungle Cruise, is not too far from coming out. I'm going to show you the thumbnails. I'm going to be reviewing Run All Night, Nonstop, The Shallows, The Commuter. I'm gonna be reviewing all of those. I hope you liked those thumbnails. And then lastly, but certainly not leastly, I'm going to be doing a classic series in which I just take a bunch of classics, and this is a series that's just going to go on and on, because if you think about it, there are a lot of movies that are considered classics. Next up here is Recollection. Now, if you watched my Maze Runner The Death Cure video, the movie review I did for that movie, you will know that I announced a new segment that I'm going to be doing called Recollection, in which I look back on each film in a series that I just reviewed, and I break it down, and I examine the story arcs and the character arcs in full. This is going to be a unique series. I am doing a Recollection series on the Maze Runner trilogy. Each season is going to be one series of movies. So, for example, season 1 of Recollection is going to be all about Maze Runner, and it's going to be a 3-part mini-series. If I do the Harry Potter, it's going to be an 8-part season, you know? Yeah, so the first season is going to be Maze Runner, and it's going to be just 3 episodes. But then the second season might be Harry Potter, and that would be 8 episodes. So, you know, just things like that, and yeah, that's another thing. Next thing I have here is Dawson's Creek. I forgot to mention this in the TV section. I do own every single season of Dawson's Creek right here. It's been in the background of all of my newer videos. I recently finished the entire show. If you're wondering how I know about Dawson's Creek, it's because my mom actually told me. She was like, wait a second, you're a teenager, and you want to be a film director, you love Steven Spielberg, hey, there's this show from the 90s about a teenager who wants to be a film director, who loves Steven Spielberg, who also goes through a lot of drama, because let's be honest, obviously I've gone through drama, everyone's gone through drama, all teenagers go through drama, and most of the time it's pretty pointless, but that's not the point. So yeah, I did recently finish this show, and I'm super excited to talk about it. That will be a video coming soon. Next up, video games. If you don't know, I actually am kind of a really active gamer. I've only done one video on this channel about video games, and it was a Last of Us quick commentary. But I have a lot of video games, and I'll just show you some of the ones right here. I have Infamous, and I'm going to put that right there, because if I put stuff on here, it jiggles the microphone and it makes the audio all weird. Now, this is the case for Uncharted 2, but this actually contains Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. And I also have Uncharted 4, but it's out there because I only have the PS3 in here. The PS4 is out there. Call of Duty Ghosts, not really gonna do a video on that. I'm not a really big fan of the Call of Duty games. We just had that. Lego Jurassic World, I will do a video on that, because this is, in my opinion, one of, if not the best Lego game that we've ever had. You can talk about Lego Star Wars forever. Obviously, The Last of Us, I am going to do a much more in-depth video on that, because obviously that deserves more than a quick commentary. Tomb Raider, the 2013 reboot. I love this game. And then the original Tomb Raider. This was the very first Tomb Raider game that was ever released, and if you watch my unboxing video, you get to see my reaction to when I first opened this up. Yeah, this was the first Tomb Raider game ever, and I will definitely do a video on that when I can finish it, because, oh my goodness, it's actually really, really hard. And I'm sorry that I've messed up this entire background. I'm gonna try and fix that now. There we go. Hopefully it's all good. Okay, next up is social media. If you don't know, I do have an Instagram account and a Twitter account. I don't think I'm gonna get Facebook. I'm definitely not gonna do Snapchat. I hate Snapchat. I'm sorry, but I hate Snapchat. But I do have an Instagram and a Twitter. I just want to bring this up because, like, if you guys want to go follow me over there, that'd be great. I'm not as, like, up in arms about Instagram, because I do have quite a few followers on, well, by quite a few, I mean like 50 something. But I have 0 on Twitter just because I opened it up the other day as of my recording of this video. Head over there, give me a follow, I'd really appreciate it. Plus, I am probably going to be more active on Twitter than I am on Instagram, just because it seems like all the people who are like advertising their stuff just get more like attention on Twitter. I'm still gonna be really active on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, that's more of a personal type thing. Like, it's like, that's not just advertising a bunch of videos. Like, yes, I do announce on Instagram when I've released a new video, but it's really like a lot of just, you know, my life. So if you want anything bonus like that, you can just go over there and follow me on Instagram. But Twitter is going to be much more YouTube oriented and things like that. Next up is new Blu-ray reviews. In my unboxing video, I unboxed a lot of new Blu-rays, and I haven't made thumbnails for all of these, but I have made the thumbnail for Super 8. I am going to be reviewing Super 8, and I will show you that thumbnail in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Yes, it does say Masterful on there. I know a lot of people have issues with Super 8, but just hear me out. Don't instantly look at that thumbnail and think that I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. You have always been an idiot, and you will never be anything more than All jokes aside, obviously, it's your opinion, whatever. But I am going to be doing that review. And the next thing is topic videos. I really love doing topic videos. I find that my topic videos tend to be better than most of my movie reviews. Although my review for Maze Runner: The Death Cure, I'm actually pretty proud of that, because I've actually come up with a new way to structure my reviews so that I do them quicker and things like that. And I do think that video is easily the funniest one that I've made. I'm not trying to be, you know, like self-indulgent here, but I'm actually pretty proud of some of the humor in that video. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's all I have written down. Thanks so much for watching this video. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you in the next video. And until... Wait, that's not how I close... I just said thanks so much for watching this video. No. This is all wrong. My trademark is... Thanks so much for watching, guys. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, keep writing, keep shooting, and keep messing up your outros, because I'm worthless. Keep writing, keep shooting, and keep editing.